Hello everyone, my name is Lilli and I'm the creative director here at Bubblegum Cartoons, and today I'm going to be animating Demonic Crepes promo number 3, Sophie's Picnic Panic. I'll be animating Sophie gearing up into action to fight the monster. You guys might have known the monster from the last video that we did about animating in this series. He was kind of like scaring somebody out of their picnic basket. So today we're going to be using Toonboom to animate, and it's going to be super fun. So without further ado, let's get animating.
Alrighty guys, I have Toonboom open and I have my Photoshop backgrounds already imported to a project I've been working on. So Sophie was shot through the air and she used her special cheesecake powers to make a strawberry jam like slip and slide that she just slid right into. So the first scene I'm animating is her kind of shaking off all the strawberries and stuff, and then she'll get ready to charge at the monster. Today I will only be showing you guys the actual action animation, and I won't show any of me like coloring it in or fixing any mistakes, just because that stuff's kind of like not as exciting as watching the lines being drawn. So I will be doing that after I'm finished recording, and then I will show you at the end of this video a clip of the hard work we have been doing. This is basically a full day's worth of work, even though it seems like just a really silly, really quick scene. I think it's only a couple seconds long at most, but animation takes a really long time and it usually takes a big team, so it's a lot of fun though, because you can really do whatever the heck you want. So now she's looking at the monster and she's getting ready to charge. So I made this silly decision to challenge myself, and I wanted it to not just be her like running at the monster, but I wanted her to do a running charge, then a backflip onto a magically generated strawberry where she bounces it off of it like a bungee, like a little bungee pad. So it was really tricky, super tricky to do the backflip in perspective because she's really running towards the camera, and I'm not totally happy with how the background came out. I might have to draw a new one because I have one where I feel like the perspective of like where the horizon isn't really quite correct, so I might go in and fix that later. But overall I think you definitely get the right effect for the backflip. It was really tricky, especially because she's not anatomically correct, because her head is huge and bulbous, so it's hard for her to have her hands go over her head and do a backflip and everything like that, but I think it worked out. I worked really hard on this one, so it was really fun though. It's good to push yourself because shots can get really boring if it's just talking or just sitting, or you know, even just her running at the screen with the stars in the background can get a little like, oh, okay, cool. So if you don't mix it up from there, then I think your audience will get like a little tired. So I'm like, all right, just cram a bunch of flashy things in there that makes sense. So yeah, because I only have a couple minutes to grab your attention, and like the colors and the voice acting and the music will hold you somewhat, and also, you know, you need some action, you need some fluid movement. So yeah, I was really challenging myself to make these like couple minutes of Sophie's Picnic Panic as exciting and dynamic as possible. So here I'm working on the run. It's like this really cartoony looking jog. one thing that's like kind of killing me is her strawberry dress. She just has so much going on, and I love watching it on screen because, well, it's not a strawberry dress, it's a cheesecake dress. Her cheesecake dress is so detailed. There's like, I don't even mind the lace or anything. It's just like she has the gemite on her chest, and then she's got like a bunch of strawberries everywhere. She's got these like little cherries on her shoes, and she's got, oh my gosh, it's just so much. Luckily her hair is tied up, so there's not much hair animation to do, just the bangs. But wow, was this a really challenging costume to animate. I actually recently just did a video. We're doing a visual development series, which is super fun, and you guys seem to be really enjoying it. So I really loved doing this recent one with all of Sophie's outfits, or like some of Sophie's outfits from Demonic Crepes, and it just kind of like, it outlines everything. It has her normal outfits, her magical girl outfits, and her more specialized outfits. And so yeah, that was super fun. I just love costume design so much. It's one of my favorite aspects of art and animation, but oh my gosh, it's so challenging to make it move and to draw it over and over again. But when you watch it, it's like, it's so worth it. We also have another video in the visual development series where it shows all of the props that I designed to be in Sophie's apartment, and you can see most of the visual development stuff in the pilot episode. Here we go, here's the backflip, you guys. This was so hard. What really helped us to do some key poses. So key posing is like not doing like all the in-betweens and like doing necessarily straightforward animation, because I tend to do straightforward animation unless it's a really important part. So I did main aspects of it, like I did when her feet touch down. I did it when she's in profile and her feet are directly in the air, because this was really difficult because it's a back handspring. So she like she twists as she's on the ground, and her hands kind of come off, and then her legs come back, and then I don't want to show her butt, so I'm like, okay, what's going on with her butt there? You have to cover it with extra lace, and so it was a lot, but it was so much fun because you watch it and you're like, wow, look at that, Sophie's doing a backflip. To give you guys a little perspective of how long these things take, I started this back when the cherry blossoms were blooming, like in spring, like when I got the inspiration for this short, and it's like, it's fall now. Basically, it's into summer. Basically fall now, and I'm still working on it. So I worked on it like all summer, but I also had a lot of projects I was doing too. So yeah, crazy but fun life over here. Alrighty guys, that's about it for us today. Like I said, after this clip, I will show you the finished animation just about. I might change the background. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and until next time, stay inspired.